Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Okay. You are experiencing some very challenging emotions, most likely at this time with regards to your partner or a situation. You could be facing, this could be about facing your fears. There could be a need to do this, or you could be very fearful about a change that has been or is occurring between you and your partner. You may be afraid. You may be afraid that something is over, or you could be afraid of actually ending this relationship. It can go many different ways here, but you could actually be afraid that if there was a third party in the past, you may be afraid that that is not over. So you may, and from what I see, that is a strong possibility that you're afraid that something is not over. You're afraid that somebody may have crossed a boundary or broke a promise. And that's what I feel this is. So at the heart of the reading, we have the milk card with the mushrooms up here, the family, and the praying mantis. And so these are all connected. So the milk is you focusing on the past or a past situation. You may feel unloved or uncared for by your partner. You may be experiencing some disappointment and sorrow over past events. Something either has or could come out in the family that could sting, because she holds a needle, the coffee is spilt. So, it's dark, so there's a lot of anxiety. You cannot see through this window, so you don't know where this is going. You are having to be very, very careful with the praying mantis. Something could happen that will cause you to suddenly pay attention or closer attention to what's going on in your surroundings. You may have let something slide or thought it was safe with this card to not put so much attention there anymore. And that's why I think it has something to do with some behavior they were in, or in the past, or something they were doing in the past. Your person, they don't play by the rules, and they don't like to be told what to do either. You may be trying to figure out what your next move is going to be with regards to this person, because it looks like whatever comes out, they either have, depending where you are in the energy, they either have come to you and apologized, or they will come and apologize, and maybe you don't know whether you should accept that apology or not. The apology, this new promise, these are all what are challenging you. It could be also that you did indeed accept an offer from this person in the past, even though it wasn't exactly what you wanted. The memories that you shared with this person would have been the deciding factor. So I feel there could have been competition in the past, and maybe you were not quite certain about what was being offered to you, but because of memories, because of feelings, um, because in some way you still love this person or you're emotionally attached to them somehow, uh, you accepted that offer. I mean, it could simply be that you were afraid of change also, or afraid that if you didn't accept the offer, well, it would be worse out there, you know. So it could go that way also. I feel like if you did take that offer, and whoever this is certainly did, um, you regret having done so, or you will, depending once again where you are in the energy. It feels like there's a lot of fighting. It's like things didn't get any better. It's like you took a gamble, I feel, and lost. But maybe you were trying to keep the family together, possibly. But there's a lot of fighting going on, hurtful things being said. This person has crossed a boundary. They have broken a promise. They have led you astray. And you could be thinking of taking a new direction, or something could happen that may push you into a new direction, or maybe you need to take a new direction. Um, the Eight of Swords tells me that you're feeling threatened, or what you have built with this person to date could feel threatened, or the family unit feels threatened. You've run into an obstacle once again with this person, I feel. And whatever this is, it's like it completely will immobilize you. It's like you just freeze. You don't know what to do. You're in the dark. You don't know where this current situation is going, and you don't really know what to do about it. I almost feel like it's a repeating. It's almost like you feel defeated. You're struggling with your. It's like you're struggling to keep your emotions in check. You feel like somebody could be tricking you, or wants to trap you, or to take something from you, possibly, is what I'm getting up here. This is what's in your thoughts, and it is generating some very deep feelings, and you could be feeling very emotional, but you won't let it show, so far anyway. Being careful, it's like having to walk on eggshells. The High Priest in reverse, and this Ten of Wands. You're carrying the weight in the relationship. This person, they don't follow the rules. They've broken the rules. They could be very rebellious. You have a lot on your mind, a lot on your plate, and you're looking towards the moon, and this Seven of Coins and the Devil, and you are wanting to confront this person to get the truth of what has been hidden from you, of what you suspect has been hidden from you. You may regret having not watched this person more closely, of having trusted them, because I feel like you trusted them to a certain degree that you stopped watching or were not as vigilant and went about your daily life, and they deceived you. Clearly, the moon with the devil. So you rather suspect this. I feel, again, it's connected to the sting. So it's something that you found out. Now, there are a lot of issues, or what appears to be a lot of issues between you and your partner, but it actually all stems from one fungus, okay, so from one place, because although these mushrooms appear to be growing separately, they are not, okay, beneath the earth. They grow from one, what they call one fungus. Yeah. So, there's a root cause for what's going on. Your person looks to be very hot-headed, very angry. You have the wind fairy and the spider here. The spider can indicate that you could be waiting, watching this person's movements, trying to come up with a plan or a strategy, because you do have this strategy card here at the heart of the reading. You know, what should I do next? The spider can indicate that it's time to be aware of your responsibility for the creations in your life or for your current circumstances, because they are a direct result of decisions and actions you took in the past. You took this offer, even though you were not exactly happy with what was being offered. You took it anyway. And so anytime we make a decision, we must accept the responsibilities of that. So you need to look at that and be aware of your responsibilities for the decisions, for the creations you make, because you have another decision coming up here, because you're going to confront this person and they will try to convince you otherwise, because they are the devil. So they will try to do the same that they've done in the past, okay? And you will have to decide what's true and what's false. So you also have the wind fairy. The wind fairy is about our thoughts, our words, how we analyze things. It reminds you that thoughts manifest the unseen into the physical. So take the time to observe your predominant thoughts, it's asking you. Are they positive and empowering, or are they negative and disempowering? When you tune into how your mind is focused, you will see the relationship between your environment and the thoughts you're thinking. So the advice is, if you want to change the outer world, you must first change the way you think. If you want to change your outer world, you must first change the way you think. And so another way to look at this card would be would be reminding you of the power of intellect, as this is a good time to use the power of your analytical mind. So this means to stop and think before you act. It's not the time for impulsive actions. A well thought out strategy yields a positive result. So it's interesting because you have the strategy card here. Do not let the emotions get the better of you with the milk card here, that Six of Cups, and that King of Cups, because you could have this repeating again where the memories that you shared together may lead you to accept an offer that you don't really want. So take the time to think this through, okay, is my advice, because what is being offered may not be as it seems with the devil here, and he's here twice, once on the dice. It wasn't as it appeared in the past, because this is talking about this situation. Okay, you didn't get that new beginning they promised you in the past. Most likely you will not get it again, because the devil is here. So you need to see through the illusions with the moon and the devil sitting here in your future. On what I see will be most likely a confrontation where you will ask for the truth, and possibly you will not receive it. I feel with the devil and the moon here, they will try to keep you in the dark. Okay, and speaking your truth. And clear seeing. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.